to do it. Confusion at the line of scrimmage when the offense has the ball. He said, I want our fans amped and ready to impact this game. Guys?
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Cardinals ready to kick it away first. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Back to throw, it's Levin. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to the big tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Before they snap it on fourth down, we have a timeout called. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he wants it all. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Quick release by the QB. Could not make his way to the corner. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff, Durham running left. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. Bringing the heat. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown LSU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's reeled in. It's Foley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Again, it's Brown. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And, man, that's a great job by this defense using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll go with Brown. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Hand off Isaac Brown. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
On 3rd down, here's Brown. Makes it past the marker. Finding some room. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give, running right, Brown. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Keep it on the ground. It's Brown. And some great 4th down defense against the run.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like...
Goes high to pull it in. They'll get him out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that is just what the doctor ordered for this offense. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's 11. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
LSU trying to convert a 4th down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Durham.
1st down and goal. I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw. It's Levin. Using the quick game. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Keep it on the ground. Maybe some room here. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Handoff for Brown. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be 3rd down. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll run for it. It's Brown. And nothing doing on the ground. This